Good evening, YouTube. This is Sheila. I have a wonderful recipe for you today. I'm going to get right into the video, guys. First, you are going to need that salt pork, guys, because we're going to use some salt pork in this recipe. I have some carrots here. I have some corn on cob. I have some white potatoes. I have some okra here, and I have a cabbage here. And we are going to prepare this recipe, guys. I call this recipe my everything cabbage. When my kids was little, they said, "What we eating today?" I said, "We eating cabbage and everything." So I am going to prepare this meal, and I'm going to show you how I whip this one up together, guys. And then a little bit later, we are going to get into frying some chicken, guys. And this was one of my mom's recipes, and I loved it. So we always ate fried chicken with this recipe, and I'm going to show you how I prepare this meal. And I'm going to get right into the video, guys. Alright, guys, we're going to put this recipe together. The first thing we are going to do, we are going to add our cabbage. And I like my cabbage to be kind of big, guys. And I had bought this cabbage about 2 weeks ago, and I forgot about it. So we're going to add this cabbage into the pot, guys. Got us some cabbage here. Nice cabbage, and I like to cut it kind of medium size. We're going to add our cabbage. Then we are going to add our potato, guys, and we're going to add everything at once because potatoes take about 20 minutes to get done, and your cabbage is going to take about 20 minutes. Everything that we are going to put in this recipe take about 20 minutes to get done. So then we are going to add our carrots into the recipe, guys. And then we are going to add our okra to the recipe, guys. Okay, guys, we have our cabbage in the recipe. We have our okra in that recipe. We added the cabbage in the boiling water. We have our okra. We got our carrots. And we have our white potato in the recipe. Now we are going to add our corn into this recipe, guys. And then we are going to take that nice salt pork that and pour that oil in there and that nice salt pork into the recipe, guys. I got one piece left, guys. I'm going to eat that. I like eating fried salt pork. It's good, especially when it's crispy. Now we are going to put our seasoning in this recipe, guys. We're going to do some accent in this recipe. We're going to do some chopped onions in this recipe, guys. We are going to use some crushed red pepper, guys, in our recipe. we're going to use a little Lorry season in our recipe, guys. We're going to use some complete in this recipe. When I cook vegetables, I love to use my complete, guys. So now that we have our cabbage, we got our okra, we got our corn on the cob in this recipe, and we got some white potatoes in this recipe, guys. Let me see, can I find some of them white potatoes? See that white potato there? Yeah. So what we're going to do with this recipe, we are going to cook this recipe for about 20 minutes. We're going to add some pepper to our recipe, lots of pepper. And we are going to cook this recipe for about 20-25 minutes, guys, and it'll be ready to serve. I'm going to put the top on it. And then we are going to fry our chicken up, guys, to go with our cabbage and everything. Okay, guys, let's check this out. All right, we got our salt pork. Look at that salt pork, guys. You have your okra, carrot, and white potato. You got your corn on the cob. Now this is a one-pot deal, guys, because this all cook up in about 20-25 minutes. And when it cooked down, it's going to be terrific. You must try this recipe. Cabbage and everything. Got all your juices cooking together, guys. And we're going to have us some fried chicken. So we're just gonna season it where you can see it. You know, it has the